The assassination of Charlie Kirk on September 10th, 2025, in Orem, Utah, highlights the deadly consequences of ideological extremism. The chilling phrase, lefties wishing Charlie well in hell, evokes more than just political spite. It recalls the ritualized condemnations that form the very origins of Halloween. What we see today mirrors the same patterns of fear, death, and mockery that once gave power to institutions in the past. In medieval Catholic practice, prayers for the dead were central to the Church's authority. Masses and petitions were offered for the souls in purgatory, including those condemned as heretics or Protestants. Fear of damnation became a tool of discipline, shaping the imagination of Christians across Europe. Halloween emerged in this environment. Originally rooted in Samhain, the Celtic festival marking the thinning of the veil between living and dead, it was repurposed by the papacy as All Hallows Eve, a vigil before All Saints' Day. What resulted was a hybrid festival, half pagan, half papal, that fused fear with festivity and turned death into ritual spectacle. This fear was most notoriously monetized through indulgences. Johann Tetzel, a Dominican friar sanctioned by Rome, promoted indulgences with his famous jingle. Open quote, "As soon as the coin in the coffer rings, the soul from purgatory springs." Close quote. Salvation, or at least relief from punishment, could be purchased with money. Martin Luther's protest against this corruption ignited the Reformation, exposing how deeply fear and profit had become intertwined in the medieval systems. Rome struck back swiftly. Pope Leo's bull Exsurge Domine condemned 41 propositions from Luther's writings, branding them heretical, scandalous, and offensive. Among them were statements that exposed abuses and asserted spiritual freedom. The burning of heretics is against the will of the Spirit. To go to war against the Turks is to resist God who punishes our iniquities through them. Indulgences are pious frauds of the faithful. Indulgences are of no use to those who truly repent. When Luther refused to recant, Leo Kinks issued Decet Romanum Pontificem, formally excommunicating him and commanding Christians to avoid his followers lest they be contaminated by their damnation. The mechanism is clear: institutional fear, ritualized condemnation, and the demonization of opponents. Today, media outlets and extremist rhetoric repeat the same patterns, celebrating the downfall of opponents and casting dissent as moral corruption. Charlie Kirk may have been struck down, but he has sown a field of seed, and thousands will rise in his place. From the earliest days, the gospel has faced violence. The apostles were threatened with death, yet they preached on. The reformers endured inquisitions and excommunication, yet the truth spread like wildfire. Today, in the face of propaganda, violence, and tyranny, the gospel endures. Its witness stretches across the ages, standing against every empire, every corruption, and every attempt at silence.